If you know, you know, and we all know Floyd Mayweather already announced that he will be out of retirement in 2020. However, Dana White came out today and actually confirmed that he's working with Floyd and that they have a deal in place for him to fight in the UFC in 2020, which is shocking to hear because the UFC is a young man's sport. Floyd Mayweather is closer to 45 than he is to 40. He's 43 years old, and if he want to continue preaching that God only made one thing perfect and that's his boxing record, then he better stay retired or at least away from the UFC because that's not his sport. Boxing and a lot of sports is all muscle memory. Floyd Mayweather been out of the game for 4 years and he's for sure not getting any younger. So due to that, I don't see why Floyd Mayweather will make such a decision. So I wouldn't believe it till I see it. I'll leave it at that. Floyd Mayweather obviously retired the first time in 2007, which was a smart decision because he changed his name to Money May and had a different image and persona, and he turned himself to a superstar. That being said, Floyd Mayweather, unlike 99% of the boxers, he came out of a 2-year retirement and defeated Marquez, the same guy that knocked out Pacquiao. Yeah, he moved up 2 weight divisions, but that same Marquez was pound for pound number 3 and moved up and knocked out Pacquiao, right? Floyd Mayweather beat him like he stole something, and he didn't lose a touch even though he was inactive for 2 years. Not a lot of fighters is capable of doing that. A perfect example is Keith Thurman. Lopez almost beat him, and Lopez is not a top level fighter the same as Marquez. So that being said, why tarnish your perfect record, the fact that you didn't even get dropped? You could dispute Zab Judah knockdown, but at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather have a perfect record, so why ruin your image in the UFC or not? And it doesn't matter. People just want to see Floyd lose. They don't care if it's in basketball, UFC. They just want to see Floyd knocked out. That being said, I just think Floyd Mayweather is teasing the media. I feel like he probably do another exhibition, which is a smart idea because he makes a lot of money. Not taking a huge risk. Is not going to his boxer record, so people can't complain. And he making a lot of money without having to train. You know, when he fought in Japan, he literally went out of shape and knocked the dude out in the first round. So Floyd will be wise to actually just continue doing exhibition matches if he want to stay in the limelight and he missed the sport. That way he could accomplish everything he wants to accomplish without risking anything, or see if he could get Pacquiao in there, because that will be a mega fight even in an exhibition match, and he could make the upward of $80 million in a fight that's not even gonna count. But it's gonna matter because Pacquiao obviously lost the first fight, so he's gonna do everything in his power to win the exhibition match. And obviously Floyd Mayweather been out of the game for 4 years, and Manny Pacquiao been active. And boxing is all muscle memory. Yeah, you could see an opportunity, but can you capitalize? So we'll see if Dana White words hold any weight, and if they actually shook on a real deal, which Floyd Mayweather is actually gonna fight in the UFC, or maybe he's just gonna promote in the UFC, or so on and so forth. So I'll keep y'all upgraded when it comes to all the upgrades, when it comes to Mayweather and him returning. And check out Split Decision. We will be going live on the next episode. Y'all could call in. All y'all decals in the comment section, y'all could get this work. Matter of fact, y'all will get this work. So I wish y'all would. I'll leave it at that. So subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about a minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't listen to these casual fans. Click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post to go live, especially when we go live on Split Decision. Shout out to Lunatune for the funniest boxing memes. Shout out to DBN. Shout out to Dante for giving me the opportunity to post on his platform and to be continued on the next episode of Aki TV. Peace, and we out here.